Bank of America is waiting till the end of the SEC lawsuit before they start leveraging the XRPL for cross-border payments. You did a fantastic video, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, breaking down many of the central banks around the world that are not only gearing up, but ready. So if you could just list a few of the largest central banks on the planet that are ready to make this ISO migration, and just tell our listeners why it's necessary to make that shift. If you don't shift into ISO protocols, what's going to happen to these banks?
So I don't have a list to mind. It was quite long and overwhelmingly so that I didn't even memorize it, even though I should have. Bank of America, the reason Bank of America is significant is because they've been a partner of Ripple's for a while. So they've been using something called Ripple for a while, just as many other institutions have, central banks have been doing. And so the common argument there is, why isn't the price going up if they're using it? And this is the big thing that everyone's missing, is that basically RippleNet is a system that banks can work on to send payments, send normal fiat payments. So if I want to pay pounds to Australian dollars or Canadian dollars, I can do that on RippleNet, and it doesn't affect the XRP price because it doesn't use XRP, right? And so everyone uses that as an argument against me. However, what they don't understand is that when you're just using RippleNet, you're not utilizing on-demand liquidity. And the secret source of the XRP ledger is on-demand liquidity. On-demand liquidity is what uses XRP. So again, when you see that news, when companies say, we're not using XRP, we're not using XRP, we're using RippleNet, and you go, wait, but what happens when this ISO thing comes into play and you're actually having to convert payments and settle payments from blockchain environments through the messaging bus